Oh, there you go. Sorry. Can you hear me now? My bad. Thank you. Anyways, let's start all over again. This is Caesar Small Engine Velocity. Chris Kent made me start 1 minute and 45 seconds early, which technically was late. He was talking about Filipino time, and that's a real thing. It really is. Whenever someone said they would have to be somewhere, it would be an hour later. So for me, whenever I wanted my mom and dad or my brothers to come over, I would tell them, hey, Filipino time. It's like, be here at 10 o'clock when I really want them there at 11 o'clock. I hope everyone is doing good. I cannot tell how many people are in here today, so I can't see thumbs up from this particular view, so I hope it's doing good. Let's see if I can say hi to everybody. First of all, let's say hi to Roy and Casey, who are channel members. Then we have Chris Kent, Jurassic Juke, of course, again. Jesse's new, I believe. Quentin. I've seen Quentin before. Oh, it's scrolled up to the top. I can't see. Everybody keeps talking. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I want to surprise everybody today. I have a special guest. So starting tomorrow at 9 a.m., I am going to meet up with my buddy Brad / Master Blaster from Friction Zone, and we're going to drive all over the place. We're going to go to Austin, maybe San Antonio and Round Rock, or whatever is over in that other side of the town, this side of the state. And we're not allowed to talk about election stuff. So, yeah, great. Anyways, everybody say hi. Can everybody hear him, first of all? Let's let him do a sound check real quick.
Sound check, 1, 2, sound check. Can you hear me?
Can anybody hear Brad? Oh, he's really squished on the screen, too. I'm going to have to make him... There you go. I'll make him the whole middle of the screen, like that. No. Let's share. There you go. Oh! Right. So we're going to ride...
I can't... Can they hear me?
Can you hear him? Yeah, we can hear him. Chris Kent is my... You know what, Chris Kent? I'm going to promote you. Hold on. No, wait.
Promote him to Channel Boss.
I'm going to promote you to Channel Boss. Just remind me later on. Anyways, I wanted to ask... Matt, look, see... And Dean's Master Blaster. He knew. He just got here and he's like, that's Master Blaster with the guitars and the sword and refrigerator next to him. Oh, that's not a refrigerator.
Gun cabinet.
Oh, gun cabinet. See, he's ready for the post-election results.
It's called a boogaloo.
Right.
It's called the boogaloo, and I'm ready.
I think they gave you a designation. Didn't they give you? Isn't your area going to be District 3?
Something like that. I can't remember. It's
right.
District. I'm getting the hell on out of here.
District 3. I'm going to be in District 9, is what they said. But we don't have to wait. We have to wait till Christmas next year before we have to designate who's going to be our tribute for the first American Hunger Games.
Oh man, I just for the first time ever, I just recently watched one of the Purge videos, movies.
Just now, the first. Which one?
It was the prequel, you know, where they first come up with the Purge.
Okay, yeah.
And that one would kind of. I was told that one kind of sucked, but still kind of got me in the mood.
For the Purge, I wonder if that will happen, so that we can make everyone more calm. Maybe instead of the Purge, let's just make it mandatory for everyone to ride motorcycles. Oh, by the way, everybody on the channel watching this, we have 3 key tags for today that we're going to give away. And this time I have stamps, so I can mail them right away instead of waiting a week like the last time I did it. So at the end of the video, we'll be handing these out. Here is... Oh, it's on a different window. Hold on. Here are the rules, if you're watching the giveaway. And we're not doing it right now, but you're going to pick a number between 1 and 100. Closest but not over, or exact number wins. First to chat it, claims it, but we're not doing it right now. I hope you caught that. Anyways, what's everybody doing? Okay, let's see if we catch up. Someone said 14. Hello, fellow Texan. Just Gene, fellow Texan. Texas is huge. Where is that at? Where are you at? And Dean, I saw your purchase of my first long sleeve. I literally just released that long sleeve t-shirt, and then he bought 2 of them. And Chris Kate, yes, 10 a.m. But I think we're gonna go visit a friend, right? We're gonna go visit.
Yeah. We're gonna try to grab some brunch on the way out of the H-Town area.
Welcome to the channel. Yes, please. I'm in Houston. I could pick them up. See, look, Just Jeans in San Antonio. We're gonna be really close to you. We're gonna be in what's it called? Austin. Austin's pretty close, right? Whoa,
like
Roy!
Hours,
come on, let's do the super sticker dance. Yay! Super sticker dance.
I don't know what that is, but I did my best.
He's like, I've never done it before, but I'm gonna try. Thank you, Roy.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Roy is a member. He was also a Patreon that switched to a member. He's been on the channel forever, like literally forever. He's like one of the few people who have my actual cell phone number, and he texts me every once in a while. He also told me that a lot of his family got corona, so let's everybody send good vibes in his direction so that he does not get coronavirus, because he is an older gentleman, and we know that, like me, being old, we have very weak immune systems, unlike the young people that are probably all over this chat right now. So, Brad, I have a question.
What's up?
Have you packed your bag?
I have my tail bag in my bedroom with like stuff all around it, and I'm trying to figure out the Rubik's Cube of this in that bag. Like all of this, 4 days worth of gear,
right,
in one tail bag. It's going to be a lot of socks and underwear, but not a lot of everything else.
Yeah, I was like, well, can I just wear a pair of pants 2 days? It's like, well, but what if I get sweaty and then I need another pair of pants? Then I brought socks.
See, this might be a little gross, but since I'm not there to impress any of our fair female types, I'm going to be riding my actual riding pants, my armored stuff, and just, cycle the underwear.
I got you. I did bring some cold pants just in case it gets cold, but it doesn't look like it'll get that cold during the day.
I checked the weather, and it's going to be like 60 at night, 80 in the day. It's perfect. Just straight perfect.
Oh, hey, what's up? Get the Ruck. And then Quentin, if you got to head out, you got to head out. I'll see you again in another chat someday. But yes, you could just pick them up, and if you want to, then just message me on Facebook, and perhaps this Sunday or something we can meet up if you want to, in the afternoon or sometime during the week.
Don't they have to win it first before you come?
Oh yeah, you got to win it first. I'm sorry, I'm putting the horse before the cart. I'll gladly pay you for a hamburger Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Tuesday. I'll gladly pick up my winning key tag now before the game.
Gold Bond body powder.
That's to keep the gonads dry, bro.
Do they rot? Like, I have never ridden a motorcycle this far. Like, the farthest I've ridden is to your house, and then we got on, and then we rode around through Galveston and stuff, but we never really rode. Well, we did do the 149, which that really wasn't that long.
I think if you put all of that 149 ride together, that's from my place to Austin. That's just to get to where we're going to start riding.
Oh, right, that's right. Does anyone have any good places to ride in Austin? Maybe we'll see Modonosity, and we can follow him around.
Yeah. I doubt it. He's a little faster than us, I think.
I found out that if I take my underwear and then I roll them up, like roll them up, and then like squish them into the edges where the clothes don't quite fit. Like they're a little bit smaller than the bag. I don't know how big your bag is. I can squish things in more areas.
Yeah.
Real talk, I'll pay you a handsome handling fee if you ship me a number 1 from Whataburger to Nashville. A number 1? Oh, that's right. You know what? I got an inside scoop on that, by the way, JP Monacada. My stepdaughter and her friend that lives with us both work at Whataburger, so I can try to see if I can requisition. Not that I endorse stealing, because everybody needs to obey the law. Obey the law. Obey the law. But we'll see if someone else cannot obey the law for you. John! What's up, John?
Wait. We gotta go back a step there, bro.
Okay.
Oh, is it somehow illegal to ship a Whataburger from here to Tennessee?
Oh, a number 1, like a burger. I thought he meant the number 1, like when you order food and they give you the little tent that says number 1 on it.
I thought he was talking about a Whataburger with like extra mustard or something.
Chris Kent says.
Ice pack.
Chris Kent says I prefer number 5. And by the way, it does.
That's the chicken, isn't it?
No, number 5 is the bacon and cheese Whataburger. So really, the only difference between a 1 and a 5 is bacon and cheese, and extra spicy ketchup. Can you mail a burger efficiently?
Sure, you can.
I mean,
they mail insulin, bro. We can do a burger.
But like, I guess would I take the burger and then take the bread off, and then like separately package? Because you don't want to leave the bread on the burger.
See, what you do is you get it in a cold pack, maybe some dry ice, get it nice and really cold, ship it off. Now, when he receives it, he's got to take the bread off, let it warm up slowly, and then like either oven or microwave the patty and cheese and get it nice and hot and gooey. Reassemble and enjoy.
Do you think we should try that?
I think we should.
Someone said it would make a good video. You think it'd make a good, like, shipping Whataburgers to to subscribers?
Channel members. Or,
channel?
Yeah.
Well, not
members and subscribers.
Members and subscribers, yeah.
Why not?
Look, good call.
We just need to. I can't see the chat, so you're gonna have to read it to me.
Oh, JP said, "Good call. I'll video the reassembly." Yeah, see, there you go. And
yes,
then we can,
perfect.
That would be cool.
Content, bro, like excellent content.
Chris Kent said vacuum seal. Do you think
that's
would
not
work?
a bad idea? That'll keep it from getting dry. Vacuum seal it, pack it with some dry ice, and get it to Tennessee.
So we'd go to the store, we'd buy some dry ice, we'd figure out the packaging arrangement.
It's those little styrofoam coolers.
Right.
That's it.
Then we could do.
And then you just kind of tape it up.
Like FedEx or UPS next day.
Yep. I think you have to declare it's perishable, but that's the end of it.
Well, can we put on the styrofoam? Can we put human heart and then ship it? Do you think they would get mad?
We could. Yeah. We can do lots of things, but people get mad sometimes.
JP said, "I'll eat it on my ruck right on Broadway."
Damn right.
Ooh, Slot Hit Wonder's here. Hi, Slot Hit Wonder. Slot Hit Wonder did a music intro for one of my videos once. And then John Bullock said, "Don't eat it. Don't do it. I'm a chef." I don't know. I don't know.
Vacuum sealed reheated burgers.
I mean, they do that all the time now. Right, you can buy food. Well, you have to cook it when you get it, though.
I mean, he's going to microwave the patty.
Yeah, that's true. Do we need to...
Well, I'm just put it this way. Just think about if you're in IT, right? And
right.
Someone's like, I'm gonna duct tape two PCs together and call it a server. This is the kind of thing he's thinking with us talking about vacuum sealing and reheating patties. You know, it's like it might work, but you'll hate it.
So can we leave the meat, cheese, and bacon, and then take the lettuce and put that in a separate Ziploc bag, and then another thing with the bread? Wait, do you want fries? I don't think the fries will stay though.
No,
Have you
don't
ever
want fries?
Yeah. I mean, even
That's
if
not good. That's not good 10 minutes after it's fried, let alone
Right.
like,
Right.
2 days in shipping.
I've tried to eat old French fries before, but like as soon as you eat it, like it starts to suck all the moisture out of your mouth, and you're like,
Because it's just salt. It's like fried husk and salt, man.
Slothead Wonder said he just stopped by. He has to go. He's just giving us a thumbs up. Awesome. JP said, "Leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave you to it. Let me know how much you want me to Venmo. just send me a message on Facebook or something like that, and
Just need an address, bruh.
and we'll talk it out."
Yeah. Not a P.O. box, though. I don't think this is going to work.
Oh, wait. Slot Hit Wonder said 3, 2, 1, so let's count. Come on.
Oh, what?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Go. Alright. That's our thing. He's a fellow vapor.
Oh.
Yeah,
bush
so-
bush?
Yeah. Yes, we know you vape.
Yes. We get it.
John said yes, but they are regulated by the Food and Health Board. It's illegal. Well, I'm fairly sure that illegal things get mailed pretty constant. I think. I don't know about these things. Obey the law.
Obey the law.
Obey the law. Anyways. John said mad clouds. Got a thumbs up.
Nice.
So, go ahead.
I was going to ask, did you wash your bike before the trip, or are you going to wash it after?
I did. And I don't know
I
I don't know if you saw, but I have that foam gun thing now that like took me forever to figure out how to use, and you put the soap in the little reservoir and you spray it and it shoots out this thick foam that just sits on your bike and just slowly slides
like a car
up.
wash.
Yeah, like on a car wash. I like to think of it as like, scrubbing bubbles. You know, you used to buy the can, and it's that thick, and it just sits there, and you can see it turning brown as it slides down.
Nice.
And then and then I washed it off, and then I got the leaf blower, and went whoosh, and then blew all the water off the bike. I did have to switch back to the stock seat though.
To fit the tail bag?
Yeah, I couldn't fit it on the. I didn't want to put it on top of the plastic fairing on the back. I know you hate plastic.
Right.
You're like, good thing you
does
got
suck.
rid of that. It was you with plastic.
That's like 300 grams of plastic you didn't need.
Yeah. And then someone said, "Are you all stoned?" No, this is a normal conversation, damn it. We talk like this all the time. We just giggle and laugh a lot when we have conversations. We're men.
Can't you see my bearded parts?
April keeps trying to make me shave all this off. I'm not ready
You know
yet.
what? You know what? If the wife starts getting after you to shave your beard, then you just leave the stash. Go full 80s stash.
Like this.
Yep.
And then I'll let it
Just
grow
get
long
bushy.
over my
Let
lip.
it get bushy.
And as I talk, it's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
There you go. That's the answer.
Guys, what's wrong? Yeah, like that. Although I think my hair's too thick, and it would just kind of stick out. Like I would
That
feel
would
it
be
hitting
even
the
better.
inside of my helmet or something. Be like cat feelers. I know when my helmet's too close to my face or something.
Or like my dead cat for my helmet.
Where's my dead cat?
This thing tickles like crazy.
Yeah, I had to tuck it in between in the cushion on the left side of my head. I had to like tuck it in there. Chris said, "Oh wait, let's start from the beginning. Are you all stoned? No.
No.
John, did you get the handlebars yet?" He said no. He got some. He won some handlebars, I believe, from the Honda Ruckus waffle page, which I'm not. Brad is unfamiliar, everybody, just in case you're wondering. Waffle is a representation for the word raffle, because you can't say raffle. You can't have a raffle Facebook page. So what people do is they post saying, here's an item, 10 people, there's 10 spots, they're $10 a piece for this Mojo custom stretch for your bike. And then you pay $10 PayPal, and then once they all fill up, they do a random number drawing, and then when they do from random.org, and then whoever gets that number, they mail that part to them. And I'm like $400 in on that page, so I quit. There are other people in there, like, for example, John, who has won, like, what, 10 times by now? I mean, his whole bike is probably built from stuff he won from the waffle page. So
nice.
Yeah. Anyways, those are the handlebars he's talking about. Chris Kent got mine milled yesterday. All the food talk. Hopefully shortly get it. In a fellow vape too. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna get my hair cut like Caesar. Okay, cool. This is new, guys. Come on. My hair was like literally down to here. And I had to keep like pulling it back and tying it, and it was getting really annoying because after I took a shower, I'd have to use a hairdryer, or else it would just like afro puff it out. I had to control it.
Yeah, that's not very manly.
No,
that's not very manly.
I called it my Corona hair because like I just started holding it up like this and just going with the razor, and then eventually my brother, we went to Chicago and my brother was getting married, so I couldn't have my hippie hair.
Fair enough.
No, John, not lucky like you. Michael, what's up, Michael? Michael is in this. He first started chatting here in California, and I believe he has 47 cars.
47?
Yeah, I think he said 47. A lot of them are like rare to find Volkswagens and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. But those are pretty cool.
Does he have like an Instagram or something I could peruse?
I don't know. I'll tell you if he puts it in the chat. You can see the chat from your phone, though, right?
I could go back and look at stuff from the chat.
Okay.
That's what I'll do. So if he does post it, I'll dive back in the chat after this VODs or whatever it's called, and pull that link.
Oh, they're having a conversation. They're having a conversation between them. Apparently, Chris is the guy who makes the handlebars, and John is the one that purchased them. And then John said, "Caesar, I got something for you." And whenever anyone says that, sometimes I'm a little bit scared. Oh, hold on.
What? Oh, yes. We totally didn't see those pink kitty cat headphones.
I needed headphones, and my wife handed me these to try to wear. So she wanted me to wear these headphones.
I told him you should.
Hey guys, this is Caesar! We're gonna Twitch today playing some Mario Builder!
Ooh. That's not... I think you just lost a few subs on that one.
I cannot see how many people are on right now, and it's really annoying me. What if we were only talking to ourselves?
Well, they're chatting, so there's somebody at least listening.
Oh, okay.
They might not be, or hearing. They might not be listening, but they're at least hearing us.
Yeah. John said he's got something for me, but he sent me some cool sunglasses from a street vendor that had like spray painted. The earpieces were spray painted. The backpack. Hold on. This backpack, which may look like something you've seen before.
Yeah.
It looks like a ruckus seat, the bride cover.
That's awesome.
And then a cool knife, which I will be bringing with me to Austin, just in case. By the way, are you bringing any tools? Do you think we'll need any tools?
I'm gonna bring my Leatherman and a jump pack.
Oh, you're gonna bring a jump pack? Okay, because I was about to pack my jump pack just in case. It's not like you can really leave your headlights on or anything, but
you know what? Who knows, right? We're gonna be out in the hill country, out in the boondocks. So, like, what's the number one thing that happens to bikes is they
He said
they need a jump.
He said I threw them on the floor. I was like, no, I threw it on my office couch.
Gently placed your wife's possession on the couch with much respect.
Are we going to assist people who perhaps are stuck on the side of the road? Will you, like,
we could
help them change tires or
no
pick up hitchhikers?
No, I won't be. It's hard to roll a hitchhiker on the pillion with your tail bag on. Just saying.
Well, okay. Well, we could pull over and give them some water.
Hey, Caesar, I just want you to know your son's playing Gmod right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm friends with him on Steam, so I see it whenever he launches it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm friends with you on Steam. You just gave him your account.
Yeah, that's right, because you can't share it, which I think is terrible. Kind of like Xbox. Yeah. Like, it's so hard. Like, if I buy a game, it's so hard for both of them to play that game. No, I'm sorry. They can both play that game. It's Steam. If one computer is playing a Steam game, the other computer can't play it. And when we get a new game, they both flip out on each other. And they're like, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. Like, we got this one...
so basically, every computer game you buy, you have to buy two.
Right. I don't want to do that. Oh, by the way, I am so happy that you showed me the Quest 2. Or the Quest in general. VR. It is absolutely amazing playing Beat Saber. Like, if I could do a YouTube stream of Beat Saber, I would do it. It is so awesome.
Okay. I'll come over and we'll hook that up. I know exactly how to do that.
Oh, man, it's super fun. And it brings me back to our DDR and Guitar Hero days. Like, where we would literally play Guitar Heroes and DDR for like 16 hours straight, eating chicken nuggets and stew.
You know, I still play that Caveman Rejoice song from the original Guitar Hero to people who don't care. But I always get excited, like, you have to hear this, you have to hear this.
And they're like, huh? I've never heard this on the radio before.
I've never heard this ever before.
Jurassic said, yeah, I think you have 20 or 30 people here. Cool. Endine said, nice headphones with a rainbow after it. Yes, I agree. That
I love rainbows.
Right, yeah. Roy said, I just watching you and Master Blaster talk. I love how everyone calls you Master Blaster. Like,
you can call me Brad now. I've gotten over the internet anonymity thing. But I also like Master Blaster, the character from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. That's where I got that.
Yes. I've had some people make comments like, what does he mean by Master Blaster? And
you've got to go back to like 89 and watch the best Tina Turner movie ever. I think it's the only one. And if you don't know who Tina Turner is, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You need to find out.
Yeah, just YouTube it.
Yeah. You'd be like, oh wow, this is the most amazing female artist ever.
Alright guys, I know you guys got questions. Can you throw them in the chat so that we can have conversation about any questions you have? Let's do Q&A session here for a little bit while we talk a little bit more about random things that are more or less motorcycles or scooters or something like that.
I have a question.
Okay.
I got a question, Caesar. So I'm working the off-road ruckus, right?
Mm-hmm.
And invariably, I've got tire rub on my new off-road performance shock. Is there a spacer or anything I can install? There's no. I'm not running a fatty or anything. It's a stock rim, stock tire. and the spring was listed as those that fit, but it still rubs against the spring a little bit. I've kind of wiped off about a good couple inches of red powder coat off that spring. What can I do? What do you think? I'm racking my brain here.
I mean, you can always find a washer and
move this back
move
tire
it out
just
a smidge to get it out of the way. Because I think I've seen those in on the Ruck Shop webpage. They have axle spacers so that you can push it out a little bit. Because apparently that happens a lot to people with aftermarket shocks on a stock setup or a stock stretch setup, where you have to put a spacer in there to make it scoot out.
Okay. Now, is it splined like the drive, or is it just big enough to fit over the splines?
Yeah, it's just big enough to fit over the splines. I would do the OD of the spline to make it fit.
Got it.
John said, "Why does my ruckus rev so high still?" That is something that we've been trying to fix forever.
Idle or rev?
Well, okay, so he'll throttle it up, and it'll go down back to stock, and then it'll just start going. Like for some reason it's getting air, or somewhere it's getting fuel.
Like how high does the TAC go to? Like
4,000,
3,000. That's what mine does. Mine does. It's the auto enricher. You're gonna have to either replace your carb with a brand new or with a new auto enricher, or you got to be willing to like source a new auto enricher.
Are you talking about the choke?
That little plug.
Oh,
yeah, that little plug.
I got one. I'll bring one over.
Yeah, we can give it a try and let him know if it fixes it, because mine will idle at 4,000.
Okay, because when he got a new carb, but when he got the new carb, he transposed all those pieces onto there.
There you go. See, that's the one thing that remained the same. And the only reason I call it, use the fancy auto enricher is it's just that's what it's called in the service manual.
So, John, I have two of them. I'll bring one over to Master Blaster, and then I'll think about sending you one. I don't know. We'll see.
We got to see if it actually does. That's my theory, but that's the only part of the carb that would explain why it idles so high, unless your spring tension's all out of whack, on the throttle cable. But
yeah,
I'm sure he's checked that.
That we went with that, and then I thought that he had an air leak on the boot that goes between the motor and the carb. Like it was pulling too much air from the side, and then that air coming in through the crack was creating a vacuum behind it and pulling fuel.
It would do that
from there.
You're right.
There. That's what I was thinking.
The boot was okay?
Yeah, well, he replaced the boot, and then we started spraying carb cleaner all over the boot to see if it was leaking, and the engine would bog because it was trying to burn. So there was a leak in there, and I think he solved that. That was one of them, and it kind of fixed it here and there. But that kind of your auto enricher / auto choke thing, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because like I said, it's the only part of the carb that adjusts itself.
Yeah, and he said the throttle is fine. Yeah, it's not the spring.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I guess the worst case scenario it could be is ECU, just sending bad choke data. But I mean, what are the odds of that really? I think the little piece on the carb would go bad first.
But John, when you did it, you have not changed. You transposed all the parts onto the new carb, but you still are using the original auto choke. By the way, N. Dean said, I learned how to balance a tire from Mr. Blaster. Mr. Blaster. You're Mr. Blaster now. Hey, Mr. Blaster.
Yeah, I hope your wheel wasn't as out of whack as mine. I ended up using 6 5-gram weights.
Is it that bad?
And it still wasn't really enough. I needed like another 2.5 grams.
John said he has 2 chokes, so he tried another choke. What are the chances of both those chokes being bad?
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I have no idea. You might try to see if you can source an OEM. I don't know how much they cost though.
Right. Oh, and I have that front. Well, I can't exactly put it on the motorcycle. I still have that front fender for your ruckus because you want a front fender.
Oh, oh, I had a brainwave. You know what we need to do? Both of us probably need to hit the auto parts store on the way out and buy a cargo net, the little one. So if we've got any extra stuff, we can just net it to the
Oh
top of the bag.
yeah, that's a good idea. Huh. Okay. If they have a small one,
I meant to do that. You know,
can
we'll
you
have
get,
to see.
maybe they have it at the dollar store.
Uh, Man, I don't want to put your drone under one of those and it just disintegrates at 50 miles an hour.
I got it. I got the drone to fit in the back because my bag is like a certain height, but there's straps where you can raise it up, and I have it almost full.
Yeah.
So like my bag is like, I think it's about this.
Like a little pillar.
Yeah, it's a pillar behind me. I actually put it on there and I drove around for a little bit just to see what it felt like, to see if it would go, wobble in the wind or something, and I would be like, need to put a steering dampener.
Tapped in the back.
Yeah.
You're like, dang. So, any other questions?
Dean said, well, John said he had the 2 chokes. Dean said, Ruck Talk is awesome. I need one from Santa Claus. He doesn't have a ruckus, by the way.
Whoa.
He has another bike, I think, but I don't think he has a ruckus. Oh, there was one we missed up here from Jurassic Juke. What's a good color contra spring, tension spring for the Zuma 125 for performance? And I'll give you the straight up honest best answer I can give you. I don't know. I had a yellow one.
Pink.
I had a yellow one in my... The contra spring is the big one that's behind the clutch.
Oh, never mind.
I had that.
Yeah.
I had that on my 50cc Zuma, but I never got a chance to mess with the... Because I don't know what fits inside my 125 yet. Which I'm going to have to do eventually, because I'm going to big bore it to a 158cc, hopefully by the end of November, but we'll see. Roy said, I have IE on my bike. No, oh, he has fuel injection. John said, ugh. Hey guys, what modification gives the Ruckus a good speed? Just curious. I'd like to hear your answer first before. Let's go with Master Blaster and what he thinks is the number. Let's go with 3. The 3 things that you would do to get
to a stock Ruckus.
To a stock Ruckus. What's the 3 things you would do?
Okay. First is a CDI that breaks the artificial governed rev limiter from like 8,200 to, I think it's unlimited if as much as you can get.
Yeah, you can blow it
I've
up.
gotten mine to like 93 to 9,500. And then once you're able to get the revs, you need to be able to feed your engine to get to those revs. So you need to do airbox delete and a jet set. That would be my first 3 things I would do, is get a set of jets, 78 to 85, an airbox delete kit, which is, radiator hose and a velocity stack if nothing else.
Right. Or just radiator hose if you really want to be super budget.
Yeah, a radiator hose and a piece of lady stocking over the end so leaves don't get in there. And then the CDI. That's the only high dollar piece, really.
I would go a different route. I would... Thank you, Mr. C. I would do a Polini variator with sliders. Or you can just use... Okay, look, we're going with 3 things that you have to buy. So I'd go Polini variator with the lowest weight rollers that it comes with. And then I would do an intake. Can I say intake with jets, or is that 2 different things?
Man, if we're gonna be adding like kits, because they come in kits, right?
But okay. So intake kit,
then,
like what he said, because it comes with.
If we're talking kits, man, I'd have just said the Stage 3 kit from the Ruckus shop, which comes with all kinds of crazy shit.
And then, wait, intake. Oh, and then the CDI, because if you you have to play with the CVT. The CVT is where you're going to get the most ability to make the speed. You have to do the things like he said so that you can get your motor to rev that high. So actually your choice would probably work better if you want to just go get more speed off the bat. If you're going to do one mod, then I would say just do the Polini Variator. But yeah,
I don't know, man. With the rev limiter, that's almost a waste of time.
I would still do a CDI. I would do a CDI with the. Well, you're right, but you have to understand when I did my get and I didn't have a CDI, I did a Polini Variator, and I still got 45 miles per hour. I think was the fastest I could get it before it started going like hitting that rev limiter.
I suppose.
Yeah.
And the variator, or not the variator, the CDI is the most expensive part. So you have to factor that in.
Right.
If you're on a strict budget, then I'd probably have to go with you with the variator, airbox delete. That's kind of low budget mods, and jet kits are next to nothing as far as cost.
Right. And then Mr. C said get attack, which I believe is extremely important.
Well, no, Mr. C just blew us both out of the water. That was the absolute first thing to buy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
How do you know you're at 9,000 RPM?
Yeah, how do you know if you're hitting your rev limiter?
Yeah, because see, I used to use the butt
Mr.
dyno.
C wins.
I used to use the butt tack, where you would just ride the bike, and then you're like, I was like, oh, that feels like about 8,200 RPM. Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
That is not accurate measurement. No, Mr. C wins the competition. He has the best answer.
Melakai asked, when's the giveaway? It's at the end of the thing. And Brad said TRS has stackable spacers for your axle, $9. There you go.
Boom.
Or we could just
thank you, other Brad.
Or we could just
was that really
get my caliper and then just
Yeah.
measure it and go to the store and find one that fits that size. Just make sure it's like grade 10 or better. Something that won't deform. Something that won't deform under
Right.
tension.
Right, I hear you.
Vong Lee. Okay, everybody knows Vong Lee. Vong Lee is the guy with the white ruckus with the red seat. He's all over the merch. His crap sells way better than my own picture of my own bike. I guess no one really likes an orange bike on their hoodie or their shirt. Probably like 8 to 1. For every one I sell, his sells 8. So I probably owe him some more free merch in the future. But he's in Florida, so I don't think he really needs any hoodies.
Send him a parka.
Yeah, I'll send you more hoodies, like with the fur, with the fur all over it.
That's a manly hoodie right there.
And Dean says KPR 200 folks with full racing decal cappage, KP Moto Club exhaust. When Amazon gets it back in stock, loud pipes saves lives. And then he said around here in Oklahoma. I believe that, but there is a point where it's too loud. Can you agree with that?
Oh, me?
Yes.
You want to get controversial up in this hoe?
Because I had
pipe?
the straight
Wait.
pipe. I had that straight pipe on my ruckus. It was just no muffler, just a straight pipe, and it was like it was. I couldn't hear myself think when I would ride. It was so loud.
Yeah, you can't be so loud that you're actually drowning out other auto noises, because you got to be able to hear someone coming up in your blind spot or something like that, and you get your spidey sense for riding.
Yeah, actually, that's loud pipes are for them to hear you, but then
Right.
it also prevents you from hearing them. As
Yeah, you don't want the you
Well.
don't want the Tesla to come up and sneak up on you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tesla. That's the wave of the future. Which, by the way, I watched a lot of Livewire videos. The Harley Livewire motorcycle, the electric one.
Okay. I'm not really interested in the Livewire, but if one of the big four came out with an electric bike, would you seriously consider it?
Yes. Yeah.
Me too.
I would automatically, and if it was affordable. then I would think about it.
It won't be yet, but
Yeah.
soon.
Well, I mean, the
Ish.
motorcycle, the electric motorcycles out there right now, like for their bottom line, usually start at like 8,000. You know.
But aren't those like Segway? Aren't those like bicycles with electric motors on them?
No,
like,
the Zeros. Zeros. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna kick you out for just no. Yeah. Hold on.
Bring it up.
No, because then if I do, then people will see our chat link and then they'll start jumping in. So, never mind.
Okay. Fair
Everyone, Google the Zero motorcycle. Zero motor.
He's gone.
Team Orange. Chris Kent said Team Orange. I think Chris Kent. Oh, Chris Kent's the one that built the orange bike. He built an orange bike. It looks super sweet. Kind of makes me sad.
Would you buy a KTM just because it's orange?
Yes, I wanted the KTM. What's it called?
Duke 390.
The Duke 390 for the long.
That's
If
a good bike.
if I didn't get the SV650, I was going to get a Duke 390. I really was.
That's a good bike.
The only thing that drew me back from it was that I'm sick of single cylinder motorcycles. Like the KPR 200, I love it. It's an awesome bike. It goes super fast. The single thumper sound. I'm so used to it now that I wanted to hear something different.
Variety is the spice of life, brother.
Right. Which this SV650, just like Dean said, the SV650 that I have is extremely, it's loud enough. But I've gotten used to it, so I'm pretty good with it. John said, I'll take a hoodie. Vong Lee said, it still gets cold here. Yeah, it still gets cold there. And I'm very sad that your state swung red. Oh no! I'm just kidding.
It's not tomorrow. It's not tomorrow yet, so you didn't break the rules.
Yeah, right. Do you still have your KP Mini? And does it run? Did it prematurely break on you? I'm wondering about the quality. Okay, this is more of a me question. The KP Mini, I do not have anymore. I traded it for the Ninja 650, which my brother rebuilt, and now that's his daily driver bike. The person that I traded it for, he rides it all over the place. I put 5,000 miles on that bike. And I'm telling you, other than the carb issue that I had, and I'm not the only person this happened to, a bunch of other people, the float bowl's carb screws fell out and the float bowl fell off in the middle of a ride. And gas went, dangerous. So everybody who's ever gotten a KP Mini, I'm like, hey, check it out. Make sure that you check those float bowls. The only other thing that I had a problem with is the shifter sensor. The rubber gasket, the rubber O-ring that goes on it is too small. And it leaks after a while if you ride for a long time when the oil gets pretty warm. That was pretty easy. I have a video on how to replace that. Other than that, the welds are awesome. The quality of the build is good. In the beginning, it was a little bit weird to shift it. It was a little bit difficult, but after a few oil changes because of the wet clutch, it was great. So, if you don't want to buy a Grom, but you want to buy something way, 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 way faster than a Grom, then a KP Mini is a good choice. And they did a remodel for 2021, just in time for Grom to do their remodel in 2021 also. Show Brad my secret build. Okay. I'll send him pictures of it later, because we're kind of locked into this position the way we're... unless I do this. No, but then I still can't share my screen, so never mind.
Next time.
Nasty Gates Garage Find said Chinese... That's a really long name. Nasty Nate's Garage Find. You're going to have to explain me that name, by the way. He said Chinese bikes
Nasty
are back. John said, I'm below this CC grade. No idea. And Jurassic Juke, I sent another... Jurassic Juke set a question up here. What bikes are you going to take on your ride with Master Blaster? The Ruck.
Yeah.
The Zuma. or the 200cc bike. Go ahead.
Or maybe the pit bike.
Or I don't have a pit bike.
Eh,
Maybe. I'll let you answer this one. What bikes are we riding to?
we're riding the SV650s to
Yes.
maintain highway speed.
Yeah, our 90-degree V-twin 650cc Suzuki SV650s 2017. The only difference between my bike and his bike, other than color, his is red, like his seat behind him. Mine is white, like the color of his skin.
I'm not sure.
Oh, and his has ABS, and mine does not have ABS.
ABS. I have.
He has ABS,
That
and
was
I do not.
That's really the most important difference, Caesar. I'm just gonna throw that out there real fast. Like, sure, your front sprocket's got one more tooth, and a couple minor differences, but it's the ABS, I think.
Yeah, I mean, ABS is the most important difference. I think that's the only. I mean, we could do ruckuses to San Antonio. I mean, Austin through back roads, because you know how I know that? Because I remember the route that the MS 150 takes, and there's a road that's parallel that you can drive all the way down.
Just putting it out there, like going uphill. Remember, like your GY6, your big bore GY6 might have no problem going uphill, but my Get is gonna struggle going uphill and maintaining 40. Okay, I'm just saying.
Well, if we ever do it, this is how I feel like we're going to do it. We're going to, if I ever get another 49cc, then I'll ride with you all the way down there, but then we're going to have someone meet us up there with a truck and then drive us back.
That's a good point. I think that would be a reasonable go.
I don't have enough vacation days
Get
to get there and back.
Hey man, just a quick time check. It is now 7 o'clock. I don't know when you wanted to start the giveaway, but we've been on for an hour.
It's only 7? Let's pick a time. Everybody who is in the chat, pick a time that we should end this. Please don't make it like 10 or anything like that.
6:30.
Yeah, 6:30.
Should have ended a half an hour ago.
Your choices are in 15 minutes, in 30 minutes, or in 1 hour. Chris Kent said 7:23. That's very specific.
You know, we did start a little late, so it might make sense. So let me do the math. Yep, that's an exact hour and 15-minute stream.
What's a vape Nash?
Vape Nash? No, Vape Nation. It was a H3H3 skit.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why, because I didn't even realize I was vaping. Mr. C said in 15 minutes. He is a member. And Casey, you didn't miss anything. We're just chatting. We're talking about our trip. Roy said 8 o'clock. How much time do you have?
Bro, I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
You're my first appointment.
Oh, that's right. I'm the one who has to wake up early because I gotta. April's like, "Why are you riding over there if he could just come here?" I go, "I'm gonna ride there, and then we're gonna ride together back because when we get home, he's gonna ride by himself back home, and we'll have ridden the same distance,
Exact same mileage,
the same distance." And she's like, "Oh my God, you're retarded." I'm like, "No, we're not. I don't want to feel like I was gypped out of an extra 50, 60 miles."
I mean, I'm with you. We just gotta. I'm just saying, with you on your stock seat and me having a very sensitive derriere, we're gonna have to take lots of stretch breaks.
Yeah, I mean, maybe every 80. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll stop 2 or 3 times on the way up there.
Just for gas.
Well, if we see a cool rest stop, we can stop by there and then fly the drone up a little bit if we want to.
Good call.
And get some cool, and then I'll get some footage of you like riding down the freeway and then having to find a way to come back around.
Well, I say we're gonna take the back roads, right, or the state highways, not the interstate.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what are you talking about? Taking 290?
Well, no. Like I'm talking about like not taking 290. Like maybe
Yeah, we're gonna
the hill
be.
country highway.
I have a feeling it's gonna be more of like we're just gonna wing it.
Yeah.
We'll stop and look at our map and like, okay, we're gonna go this way. Which, by the way,
Look
does
at our
your
map.
phone? Does your
Wait. Stop. Look at our. What century are you living in?
1820.
Come on, we're gonna Google. We're gonna whip out our supercomputer iPhones and figure something out. Let me unfold my key map there.
Hold on, it's on page 16. Hold on.
Let me get my atlas. Let me get my atlas out.
Moto Jitsu did a 12-hour straight last weekend, and I went to bed, and he was still up at 6 a.m. Well, I'm not. Moto Jitsu. I got to ride tomorrow.
And, yeah, we got to ride tomorrow.
I got to ride tomorrow.
You know what? That does. Now that we've got the technical parts figured out, and we can refine it from here, we could probably plan some more extreme streams.
Right. And then we can do more
giveaways.
As soon as I restock on more of these, I was going to do more of these, but like I went through 200 of them in like I don't even know, like a few months. Like everybody I see on the side of the road, hey.
Yeah,
and I think
you know what's really sad? I'm like one of your best friends, and I've only ever received 3 of those.
Do you have a?
And I actively use 2 of them.
Do you have a Ruckus Hub one?
No.
No, so you need.
I have the I have the OG black one, and the OG orange one.
Yeah, the orange one. If you have an orange one, then keep it, because I'm never going to make an orange key tag again. That'll be the last one. No one wanted those because it didn't match their bike. Everyone wanted black or white or something else.
Let's just buy a KTM. Don't be a punk.
Yeah, KTM for life. All right.
So how many GoPro batteries are you gonna roll with?
4.
I've only got my 3, but I'm gonna take all of them.
I got 4, but then I'm also bringing a 20,000 milliamp battery. That just in case.
My jump pack can do that too.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, you can charge yours quicker than mine too with your little jump pack. Wait, yours would be better because yours locks in. Because when you put the battery in it, it locks into the top. Mine just like sit on this tray, and there's no way I can.
Yeah. I'll bring my then I'll bring my battery charger, so that way we can share it and get 2 at a time.
How many miles is this trip? Can you give me your best guesstimation? At least
we're gonna be riding
at least 2 there and back. How much is that?
That's probably 400 miles.
Is it 4? How many miles is it to Austin?
All right, look, I can look it up. I don't have to worry about the share. So real quick.
Well, I can do it in my main window.
Houston to Austin. It's 165 miles.
So, like a little over 300.
So we're gonna take like the long way. So it'll be like 175 miles, say, since we'll be doing the hill country way. So what was that? 340 and just getting there and back, and then that's not counting the 2 days we're gonna be just riding all over the hill, the countryside.
And that's from your house?
No, that's from Houston. So add another 20 to that.
Okay.
Both ways.
Okay.
That's almost 400 miles just to get there and back.
Question from John. Wait. Question from John. So if I put in a 35 instead of a 38, it won't rev big. If it doesn't run as well, it doesn't run as well and will bog. So it doesn't do the idle thing with the smaller idle jet, but it doesn't run as well. I believe it said it goes slower.
Yeah, that's at that low to medium RPM. Your main jet doesn't even fire up.
Right.
So if he's got a restriction on the idle jet, I can definitely see where he's coming from there.
I keep telling him, I'm like, just fly me down there, and then
yeah,
I'll go fix it. Hang out for a little
I'll
while.
fix it for free.
I'll ride his Metro. He'll ride his Ruckus. We'll ride around for a little while, record some videos, and then we'll come back. Michael said, I still use an Atlas.
Oh, no offense to anyone who still uses atlases. Just a little bit. That's all.
John said 7:30. Oh, for the time for the drawing.
Yeah.
Chris Ball said, I want an orange one. He wants an orange key tag. We'll see. Maybe, like, when I hit a good large number of subscribers, maybe I'll make them again. Dean said, what about micro SD cards for memory save? So, I don't know about him, but I have 128 gig in my GoPro, 128 in my DJI, a 32 in the drone, and my regular camera has 128. I'm also going to bring my battery operated external 2TB hard drive that is battery operated, that has an SD card slot right here.
Then I'm not even gonna worry about it then. I've
Yes.
got my 128 in my GoPro, so
Yeah, so
I'll just go with that.
it'd be easier for us to record a day and then dump them all and then check the footage, make sure it's there, and then delete it off our memory cards.
And go for day 2.
And then as we dump it, we can have days as a dump on there, or at least I was gonna discuss that with Master Brad, whatever his name is. But I guess
Blaster?
I guess everybody could know.
Sure.
Everybody can go. Everyone can go.
It's funner that way.
Right. I got 2 black and orange tag easy. Oh yeah, Roy's been buying and getting my tags forever. John said no more Q&A, and he said ... because we can't solve his problem. I'm telling you, it's very complex and I don't understand it. I wish I could see it. And we'll try things as we think of them, right?
Right. That's the trick, right? That's tuning your ruck.
Yeah,
You just got to keep thinking of things to do.
Right, but it's been extra frustrating for him because he's been messing with, I think it's been like a couple months now, and he's tried.
Or you could do like me and just ignore the fact that you're at 4,000 idle, because it's not trying to move at that point. It's just right up the edge though.
I guess it depends on the color springs you have, because I think his engages. Yeah, he mentioned that it engages above 4,000, so he's like having to hold it down from trying to roll away when it hits 4,000, so his clutch starts to burn.
Oh man, engage some pink springs, baby. That's a $5 fix.
Are you ever going to make Zuma merch? Yes, that is in the works right now. I just need pictures of cool-looking Zumas. I want to make a pre-bug shirt. I want to make a 125 old style, a Bug Eye 50cc 2-stroke Zuma, and then the new 120, the new BWS 125. Did you know that the 125 Zuma, the new one, the one I have, is a 4-valve?
Really?
Yeah, I was reading the manual when I was trying to kind of research how to, because in the kit I have to replace the cam, and I was like, okay, well it should be just like the GY6. No, there's four. There's 4. You gotta just two exhaust and two intake valves. I'm like, oh man. Jeez. And then I gotta change the timing chain needs to change too, as well as the cylinder, the piston,
yeah, because the cylinder's taller.
Right.
You're gonna have to get a longer. Yep.
And then there's
makes sense to me, buddy.
There's a bigger fuel injector for the capacity, and it's supposed to work out of the box, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get a fuel tuner where I can.
Yeah, because if you've got a bigger injector, you're gonna have to get a fuel map going.
Yeah, I gotta map it somehow and then make it go up.
Yeah.
Did I see the new Adventure 125 Zuma? Yes, I saw it. I don't know. Is that coming out in the United States? I have no idea.
I'm not familiar.
All right. Do you want to do the drawings?
Yeah, let's give the people what they came for.
All right, everybody.
Free shit!
So we're going to do the drawings in about 5 minutes while I try to...
You want to bring up the rules real quick one more time for a refresher?
Yes. Okay, so hold on. Here's the rules. This is the rules, everybody. The rules is pick a number between 1 and 100. Don't do it yet. The closest, but not over, or the exact number wins. The first person to chat the number will claim that number as we go. So we'll do that in 5 minutes. I'll remind you of the rules in just a little bit. I'm going to go back over here and add the audio for you on this side. Audio capture.
I'm going to generate the number.
Alright, there you go. They can hear you over here now. They can't see you, but they can hear you.
Hey, that's fine. I just said, I've got the random number generator up, so you just let me know when to click the button.
How exciting this is. Should I do another one? Should I do 4 or should I do 3? Yeah, let's do 3. 3 SUV. Okay, let's take a look. They are black, like everyone wanted. I made SUV orange with the wings white with an orange on the top piston ring. And then you flip it over, and it says small engine velocity in the regular small engine velocity font. It is in a plastic bag, comes pre with a key ring, and retails for anywhere between $4 and $10. It will be coming to you in U.S. mail, by the way. So I will be using this love stamp because there's a lot of love in these key tags.
I would have gone with because I love my subscribers.
I mean, because I love my subscribers. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's been a great night. Alright, so let's switch over.
Don't forget to like.
Oh yeah, you gotta like. I don't know how many likes the video has so far right now because I can't see it from there. So if I switch over to this screen, we can still hear B-Rad.
9. It's got 9.
Okay,
16
9.
people watching, only 9 likes.
Really? 9?
Yeah, I know. We must. I'm poison for your channel. It looks like.
Oh, come on. 9. All right, so let's go to. Oh wait, you're gonna do the random number generation, right?
You know what? I was just thinking about that, and that would be dumb because I can't see the chat.
Right.
So you should do it.
Oh yeah, I need the chat. Hold on, let me pop the chat out.
Yep.
Pop the chat out. Bring it over here.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay, just making sure. I can't see myself, so it makes me self-conscious. Like, I want to be part of the show. Don't leave me out, Caesar.
I won't. All right, so 1 to 100. Start now. All right, you ready? And not 1 to 1,000. That's ridiculous. You can choose one. You can choose 1 or 100. All right, ready? Anything after this line in the chat is counts. Is counts. I'm Chinese now. Is counts.
Whoa. Wow, that's a bit racist.
Is counts. More number. Win tag of the key. Whoa, look at all these people throwing out numbers. You can't say it twice too, by the way. Let me go ahead and go to... I'm going to break our chat out and put it in another window over here. so that I can go over here and do random.org.
Man, they're crushing the 30s.
Yeah.
30s and 60s seem real popular.
It is. It is. Does it look like the chatting has stopped? Has it subsided?
Yeah. Quentin put in the last one, and oh wait. Old School Dave put in a number between 1 and 100. Click.
Oh, there you do. He put one.
Oh, he got 17. Never mind.
Oh, you can't give multiple numbers. Well, the first one that you
Hey,
put
who's
out
doing
is
that?
the first one that you put down. That's the one that counts.
No, that was my bad. Don't yell at him. I told him to do it again.
Oh, okay.
That was my bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my fault. I know. You gonna generate the number? About to crush these fools and all
right.
their dreams.
Here we go. Ready and bam! 13. Wow, that's pretty low. So it has to be either
shit.
13. Oh, John won. Is that 13 or
John
is that
won.
18?
That's 13.
At John. You win.
We're gonna have to do it again, though. We're gonna have to do it again for the other two, aren't we?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay.
All right, we're getting set up for that right now. 1 through 100. Now, okay, so just wait for the line to pop up, everybody. We got 2 more to go. John, I already know your address, so you don't have to freaking message me. Ready? See, didn't I tell you about him always winning the raffles, the waffles? Like,
oh yeah,
he always wins.
Is this the same guy?
I keep telling him to buy lottery tickets. Like, just buy lottery tickets.
13?
I was like, I'll send you.
It exactly.
Yeah, I'll send him $100.
And
just buy a bunch of $1 scratch offs. All right.
Man.
I think the closest person was Old School Dave, but he's at 17. He went over. No, Dean. All right. Ready? Wait. No, that wasn't me. I didn't put that line here. Bam. There. 69. John got.
Yeah, boy.
Just Gene 74. Casey Lynn 48. Jesse 77. Mike Clark 19. Michael. And Dean is doing is better. If you keep doing the same set of numbers over and again statistically.
I can't hear you anymore.
Oh, you can't? What happened?
I don't know if it's the stream or if it's just me.
Maybe it's you. I can hear you. Be rad.
Okay, give me a sec. You please continue.
All right. Let's see. Oh, the audio dropped and came back, he said. Can you hear me? Hold on. Oh no. I'm showing the wrong window. Oh, Roy said he doesn't need any more key tags. Thank you, Roy, again. Wait, where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. Live stream. No. Click. Meet.
Hello. I'm saying hello because Caesar asked me to.
Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to random number generation. Back to desktop view. Let's hit refresh. We got a fresh page. Everybody was kung fu fighting. And generate. 89. Wow, it's like way different than before.
Sorry, everybody.
89. We got 69, 74, 77. Anybody else? 44, 77. Looks like 77 wins. Jesse at Jesse Nicole. Email me at Caesar at smallenginevelocity.com. You win. I'm going to drop out and then rejoin. Allow, dismiss, join. Can you hear me again? Oh no, he's gone. Aww. John, I hope your battery goes dead. That's hilarious. You guys are so mean. Alright, last one. Master Blaster, try to rejoin the link again. I disconnected and reconnected. Maybe perhaps it was something that was with my connection. Alright, let's see what we got now. Corey, 29. Old School Dave, 36. Mike Clark, 66. Can you hear me?
I got you back, buddy.
Alright, awesome. Melakani, 87. Just Gene, 74. Casey Lynn, which is a YouTube member, 47. John Bolick, 33. Michael, 48. Endine, John knows I'm messing with him, said Chris Kent. Okay. Quentin, 43. Jurassic Juke. I like that name, by the way. It's kind of reminds me of
That's
like,
really cool.
it's like Clark Kent, but like Peter Parker. 34. Endine, 14. And Rise Gray, 39. Is that everybody? Is that everybody?
I think it was everybody.
Is that everybody? Is that everybody? Wait, Chris Kent. I thought you said something already. Chris Kent. Nope, he didn't.
He said something, but he didn't put a number in, so that's good.
Well, good. Put a number in, bro.
He did.
Put a number
It's
in,
done.
bro.
Bruh.
Alright. And let's go back to the random number page and we'll hit refresh. Alright, let's count down for the last winner of the night. 3, 2, 1. Generate! 61! So, Corey. Then Mike's over. Over.
It's Quentin.
Quentin's 53. Yeah, it's Quentin.
It's Quentin. Congratulations.
At Quentin. Oh my gosh, it won't let me type in your name. There you go. Email me at Caesar at small. Why am I just talking?
Because it's more personal that way. Email me at Caesar at smallenginevelocity.com.
I don't think Quentin has ever had a key tag.
But he's going to have one now.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. Hanging out at the channel and stuff like that. So, happy times, I guess. How do I put... Oh, oops.
Oops. Oh, don't worry. Hopefully your stream key's not in there.
No, it's not. Although it would have been a scary situation. What? I'd have to regenerate a new stream key.
Yep.
Either that or I would just change it and just have someone do a random... start a random stream on my channel. There we go. We're
I
back.
definitely wouldn't stream pornography on your channel if I found out your stream key. Definitely wouldn't do that.
Wait, Jurassic. John said Jurassic can have his. So, Jurassic Juke, can you please email me? So I got Jurassic Juke. Wait, let me. Quentin.
And John.
Wait, John gave his to Jurassic, so it's Jurassic, Quentin. Who was the other one?
Come on, man.
Oh my god.
I thought you were Asians. I remembered things.
Maths. I can't scroll up in this window. It's so irritating. Yep, Quentin, you won. You won.
Jesse, it was Jesse.
Oh, Jesse, yes. So there you go. There we go. We're going to start winding it down a little bit. Let's see what questions we got still over here. Oh, Dorito and the Lucha Cabre. What up, Cesar? Oh, he got a 2021 X-Spec. Hey, I have a question on the 2021 X-Spec. Is the back wheel still a drum brake or is it a disc brake? John wants to know how to set a ruckus on fire.
You can let the float ball fall off.
Right.
That works for everything, really.
I was thinking, like, put a 90 jet in there and then run it with no exhaust. Oh, no, that wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That would work. Try to put a turbo on it. See how that works.
Put a 90 jet and a turbo.
Yeah, you know they make a 50cc supercharger? Like really? That you attach to the, like it goes onto the CVT and adds another belt into a supercharger. I'm like, isn't that like the worst choice of forced induction?
Wouldn't you want to strap it to the stator and the radiator fan so that way you get it builds as you actually have RPM instead of using you.
I don't know.
CVT has your CVT is constantly variable. That is a dumb point for a turbo.
It just seems useless. Like, I know a lot of people who've tried to over the couple years. I've talked to people who are saying that turboing a GY6 is impossible because it's too soft and there's too much stuff. Like, I've seen people put like 3 psi in it and then they say that it runs awesome, but oil just squirts out of all the seams and block pieces. Like, you can't get it to stick. You can't bolt it together hard enough without breaking the Chinesium in order for it to turn into.
It's not really high grade tolerances there, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, people keep saying that it's just not good for that. So it's like, okay, well, you guys.
It is what it is.
You know, who wants a turbo GY6 anyway? That's like suicide, right? Oh, okay. One day we'll build you a GY6 in a separate bike.
Yeah. My ruckus is like my temple. It is sacred.
I've had a lot of people request for more off-road ruckus videos. You know that, right?
Oh, really?
Like, there are several people who are like, I want more off-road ruckus videos and you on the dirt bike. That was a lot of
hey,
stress on my part.
Did you see what I put in the Discord?
I did not.
A couple days ago?
I did not.
I did some wheelie practice on the pit.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Next time, you do wheelie practice.
Oh, that'd be cool, but I'm scared.
Oh, it was terrifying. I thought I was gonna die on this little tiny pit bike.
Yeah.
You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah. We'll see. I used to do wheelies on the KP Mini until I got disheartened by being crashed by a person doing a wheelie.
Oh. That's why we're gonna be responsible on the dirt.
Okay.
Not in the street.
Yes, Dorito, I said Chinesium. That is the official element. It is right after adamantium. Oh no, sorry, right before adamantium on the periodic table of Marvel. Alright, guys. I'm tired. I have to finish packing some more stuff into the bag and test, and I'm pretty sure Master Blaster probably just has an empty bag with clothes sitting all around it.
Yeah, totally.
So, for those of you that won, I appreciate it for participating. Be sure to send me an email. You can just send me an email and I'll ask you for an address, or you can just go ahead and send me an address. More or less, that will work. Dorito, yes, we will collab on something. It's just been a really busy several weeks for me with work. But yeah.
A bitch.
Yeah, thank you, Roy, for the 2 super chats. Actually, super sticker and then a super chat. And for all the YouTube channel members that showed up for today, Mr. C and everybody else, Roy. If you guys liked this type of me and Brad, then please leave me a comment below or just send me a message somewhere. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to do this again. How does that sound?
Yeah, you can drag me out of the cave at least one more time.
Yeah, this was super fun. I really enjoyed it.
Me too.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.